The only way to deal with an unfree world is to become so absolutely free that your very existence is an act of rebellion. Nothing is more despicable than respect based on fear. Blessed are the hearts that can bend, they shall never be broken. Men must live and create, live to the point of tears. Those who lack the courage will always find a philosophy to justify it. Man is the only creature that refuses to be what he is. We continue to shape our personality all our life. If we knew ourselves perfectly, we should die. Real generosity toward the future lies in giving all to the present. The absurd is the essential concept and the first truth. At any street corner, the feeling of absurdity can strike any man in the face. Integrity has no need of rules. Without work, all life goes rotten, but when work is soulless, life stifles and dies. Alas, after a certain age, every man is responsible for his face. Friendship often ends in love, but love in friendship never. Against eternal injustice, man must assert justice. And to protest against the universe of grief, he must create happiness. I would rather live my life as if there is a God and die to find out there isn't, than live as if there isn't and to die to find out that there is. Autumn is a second spring when every leaf is a flower. You cannot create experience, you must undergo it. To be happy, we must not be too concerned with others. The only real progress lies in learning to be wrong all alone. A free press can, of course, be good or bad, but most certainly without freedom, the press will never be anything but bad. No cause justifies the deaths of innocent people. Freedom is nothing but a chance to be better. The welfare of the people in particular has always been the alibi of tyrants. A man without ethics is a wild beast loosed upon this world. In the depth of winter, I finally learned that there was in me an invincible summer. Without freedom, no art. Art lives only on the restraints it imposes on itself, and dies of all others. I know of only one duty, and that is to love. The struggle itself towards the heights is enough to fill a man's heart. One must imagine Sisyphus happy. He who despairs of the human condition is a coward, but he who has hope for it is a fool. The need to be right is the sign of a vulgar mind. But what is happiness except the simple harmony between a man and the life he leads? Don't wait for the last judgment. It takes place every day. We always deceive ourselves twice about the people we love, first to their advantage, then to their disadvantage. Nobody realizes that some people expend tremendous energy merely to be normal. There is no love of life without despair of life. Every act of rebellion expresses a nostalgia for innocence and an appeal to the essence of being. Truth, like light, blinds. Falsehood, on the contrary, is a beautiful twilight that enhances every object. To know oneself, one should assert oneself. It is a kind of spiritual snobbery that makes people think they can be happy without money. Charm is a way of getting the answer yes without asking a clear question. A guilty conscience needs to confess. A work of art is a confession. Ah, mon cher, for anyone who is alone, without God and without a master, the weight of days is dreadful. There is but one truly serious philosophical problem, and that is suicide. I should like to be able to love my country and still love justice.